Man, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. So, continuing on the custom card review streak, I've been saying that every day, but we're gonna continue to say that because I like that. It's a little, it rings. It's like it comes off the tongue. Pause. It comes off pretty high. Let me just get my mind out the gutter. Anyways, if you guys want to go ahead and send me cards to my custom card Gmail so I can review your card, the email's above my head. I'll give you guys a second. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I saw a couple people send me some cards. But don't worry. Don't worry. After we get through these, these cards, I think we should be caught up to everyone's cards. And this is a very bold prediction. By September. I think by September, we should be caught up. Yeah. Because remember, I'm doing one card a day. And as you guys, well, you guys can't see, but there's 60 plus cards in my email. So actually, you know what's crazy? It's more than 60 cards. I just have 60 plus emails, but there is way more than just 60 cards in those emails. There's way more because you guys like to send me a lot of cards, which I don't mind at all because remember, I do have a paper right over here. I'm going to show it on screen because, why not? Excuse my handwriting, but I have a paper right over here that, handwriting is pretty garbage, a little bit of chicken scratch. But I have paper right here that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be coming back to you guys' cards in the future. I promise that, because I have this on an orange piece of paper inside of my notepad, which is falling apart just a little bit. So, with that being said, and intro and stuff out the way, let's just jump straight into it. Now, we have a Dokkan Fest bio Broly from Sam, and Sam has sent me quite a few cards. Shout out to Sam. You know what's crazy about the person that sent me this card? There's nothing crazy about him, obviously. But you know what's crazy about him sending me this card is that this guy, I'm very certain, this guy is the one that won the little custom card competition to be put into the Entropy private server, but you guys already know what happened with that. With the, the little entropy situation. I mean, not going to speak on it too much, but you guys already know what happened. He's the guy, I'm pretty certain, he's the one that won that little custom card competition to have his card placed into the Entropy little Discord private server. Well, not the Discord private server, the little Entropy Dokkan private server. He's the one that won that little contest. I think it was a Gogeta that he created. I'm very certain it was a Gogeta. But as you guys already know, that's how, the cookie crumbled a certain way, and obviously, you guys can pretty much make it up from there. So, with that being said, Dokkan Fest Bio Broly from Sam. And Sam says, Dokkan can shit on Bio Broly, but I won't. I hope you enjoy what I've cooked up. Keep up the great work, Sam. Thank you for sending me this card. Another thing that I do want to mention is that I'm going to be recording 2 videos for today, but I'm going to have a video posted for tomorrow. I'm going to schedule a video that's posted for tomorrow. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm going to be, man, I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. So I'm recording 2 videos. I'm going to record one for today. I don't know if I'm going to record a unit review either today or on Saturday. No, either, today, Friday, or Saturday. I definitely can't record a unit review tomorrow because I'm going to be very busy, but I gotta get a unit review out because I said I was gonna sprinkle in unit reviews, at least one unit review every week, like a regular old OG, down to earth unit review. So yeah, that's just everything out the window and everything done being said. Let's just real quick go ahead and pull up the little 200% leader skill tool, just for the sake of the video. Yo, look at Jiren, bro. He looks so fire. I think he just looks so good. And I've never been the biggest Jiren fan. Never really cared too much for Jiren, but his LR art is just wow. Can we just peek at that real fast before we go ahead and talk about this custom card? I mean, good gravy. Like, come on. Load. There we go. Look at that. And then we got the standby. I'm pretty certain this is the standby. This shit right here is fire. Look at that. This art. Jiren. Woo, look at that. Woo. That shit is heat. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we might have to do a unit review on him. We just might. Yeah, just to get it out the way. Because he is like omega busted. Like, okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and move myself over to the side so you guys can go ahead and see the card. A little better view of it. Let's do a quick little zoom in. And I'm gonna move myself actually a little bit more up. Yeah, just a little bit more up. Or should I put myself right over here? I think right over here is fine. So that way you guys can be able to see the entire card. We can just do it like this. Yeah, I like it like that. So, the failed clone Bio Broly. He's a Dokkan FSTUR, and his type is Extreme Physical. So, Extreme Physical, okay. Nice. Alright, so these are his rainbow stats for all my stat junkies, of course. And his leader skill is, let me not cover it up so you guys can see the entire card in its entirety, of course. His leader skill is movie bosses or artificial life forms, 3 key and 170% across the board. And his 30% of the stats is to revenge or resurrected warriors. So let's get movie bosses and artificial life forms. So let's get, just put bosses and just movie boss. And let's get artificial life forms. So movie bosses, artificial life forms, resurrected warriors, and revenge. So let's get revenge. All right. And let's get, what was it again? Oh my God, I had a crazy brain fart. Resurrected warriors. I literally just said it. Okay, so we're just gonna add that category. So let's see what his leader skill is looking like. This Dokkan Fest Bio Broly. Yeah, Wheelo. Wheelo. We got Wheelo. We got Hachiak. We got Cooler, Golden Frieza. In terms of great options, we do have Dokkan Fest Fat Boo. We do have Haruda Goat. I mean, this guy's not a super boss, but we do have this guy. We do have this goat. We have this goat, and we have this goat post EZA. God, they did the EZAs for those Reps Universe 7 characters so much justice, bro. Like, this Boo in particular. As for 17, 18, just a little bit. I gotta use them in game. They're a bit on the interesting side. Obviously, you most likely want to pair them together. I don't remember exactly what they do, but I remember being mystified by this skinny Boo. Crazy card. So, of course, you have the Super Easy Kid Boo. So not too many crazy options. You have this Under 16 too. Not too many crazy options, but there are a couple of dimes on this 200% leader skill. So his super attack, the double eraser cannon, he greatly stacks defense and gains a 30% attack for 1 turn and does immense to the enemy. His passive, oh, I keep scrolling down. I don't know why I keep doing that to cover it up. So we just got to put it up like this. Okay, so his passive, the uncontrollable power, 3 key and 170% attack and defense. Wait, hold up, what? 3 key, 170% HP, attack, and defense. Is that HP supposed to be there? That's probably not supposed to be there. I think he accidentally copy and pasted that. If that's supposed to be there, then hey, correct me, Sam. All right. He gets 70% attack and defense upon the first turn. So you get 70% attack and defense for 1 turn upon receiving an attack. Nice. He also gets 10% damage reduction per revenge or resurrected warriors category characters on the team. So pretty much you want a full team of a mix of revenge / resurrected warrior characters. So you can get up to 50% damage reduction. That is nice. He also gets an additional 70% attack and defense when facing a Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. He also gets an additional 70% attack and defense when there's a Goku's family category enemy. So in particular, if you're like versing, for example, I don't know, like Goten, he'll get up to 140% attack and defense just activated right over there for free, provided he's going up against that specific enemy. He also guards when HP is 80% or above. That's very nice considering the fact that, albeit it is restricted, he has this 50% damage reduction provided you build a full team of revenge / resurrected warrior characters. So that is nice. He does have the defensive ability. He also gets a guaranteed crit when this character takes 5 or more key spheres. So when he obtains 5 or more key spheres, he does guarantee crits. And he also gets 10% attack and defense per key sphere thing, so he's a nuker. And he gets an additional 5% attack and defense if those orbs are physical key spheres. And he also, if there is one other characters with Broly in her name, he has a rare chance to change all key spheres to physical. Wow, interesting. Yeah, and he put a asterisk on some parts of the documents to, so we can take a look and read. Right? Did he? Yeah. Yeah, greatly stacked defense and gain 30% attack for one turn, and the rare chance is a 20% chance. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way, Sam. I mean, wow. So if you have a Broly with him, I mean, comparatively to Vanilla Dokkan, bro, we need a new Broly. I mean, we do have LR full power Broly, but he's not on. No, he is on his leader skill, but he's not on his 200% leader skill, unless I overlooked him. Yeah, he's not on his 200% leader skill. He is on his leader skill, but he's not on his 200% because he's not on Revenge or Resurrected Warriors. Yeah, we would have already saw him. Yeah, because LRs are always at the top, right? So, yeah, LRs are always being placed at the top when you go ahead and search up characters on the 200% leader skills. Yeah, Broly not being on his 200% is something to point out, but I ain't gonna lie. A new Z Broly, we need a new Z Broly. Better yet, we need a new Z Broly, and we also need Int Dokkan Fest Broly from the from Saiyan Day of 2021. I think it was Saiyan Day of 2021 when Int Dokkan Fest Z Broly came out. We need an easy A from him, and we need a new Z Broly. Cook up, Dokkan, just cook. But yeah, I mean, this guy is a nuker that has the potential to change all key spheres to physical. He has a 20% chance to change the entire field. Bro. Wow. Wait, so essentially, when he comes onto the rotation, he has a 1 in 5 chance to change, provided you have a Broly in their name on the team. So this guy is a nuker that has the potential to do insane amounts of damage and be a ridiculous brick wall before and after getting his orbs. He's looking pretty strong. Although he is restricted. Certainly he is restricted because you have to run essentially a full team of Revenge / Resurrected Warriors characters. You have to be above the HP threshold to get his guard. You also have to run a Broly for the team. But I feel as if though these restrictions are a-okay. He essentially gets a full heal if he gets these orbs off. This is an interesting character. I like this. And he also, of course, has the restrictions where you want to go up against a Hybrid Saiyans / Goku's family enemy to get that additional 140% attack and defense. And he also has guaranteed crits built into him. I forgot to just put that out there. Okay. So, nuker that can create a full field of orbs that can get guaranteed crits, meanwhile having 50% damage reduction with guard. And he also greatly stacks defense. I love custom cards. And his active skill, let me just go ahead and scroll up a little bit so you guys can see it. His active skill, Kakarot, he gets 30% attack and defense for 5 turns, which is obviously very substantial. That's nice to have. And the condition can be activated at any time when there's another Resurrected Warriors character attacking the same turn, or from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So this coincides so well with you having to run Resurrected Warriors characters to get his damage reduction. I like it. I don't know what else to say. The only thing is that he doesn't have big bad bosses. Yeah, I just noticed that. Does this guy have big bad bosses in his Vanilla Dokkan card? Let me take a quick look. He doesn't, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, they could have slid him big bad bosses. You could have, Sam, I don't know, Sam. You could have just, snuck him big bad bosses. No, you could have sprinkled it in, just throw it in there. This guy got his Dokkan Awakening in, that's June of 2017? God damn. God damn. All right. So, also, his links, I'm just going to go ahead and read it out. Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, The Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Revival, Nightmare, Saiyan Warrior Race. And his categories are Movie Bosses, Artificial Life Forms, Revenge, Resurrected Warriors, Exploding Rage, Planetary Destruction, Accelerated Battle. So that is just about it. Okay, so I like the card. I like that the restrictions he put on the card are reasonable. They're reasonable restrictions. I think they're pretty reasonable because to get his 50% damage reduction, you have to essentially run a full team of Revenge / Resurrected Warriors characters. And you have to be above the HP threshold to have his guard. And he also has that 20% chance. I'm not going to lie. This is ridiculous. Like, wow. So he enters the turn with a 1 in 5 chance to change the entire field to physical key spheres and get 15% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, essentially, because we're adding up that additional 5% on top of that 10% per key sphere obtained. That's just bonkers. A nuker that can create a full field of orbs with 50% damage reduction and guard, and greatly stacking defense, and doing guaranteed crits with 5 or more key spheres obtained. So that's about it. Sam, thank you for sending your cards, guys. Also, these are the stats, by the way, for all my stat junkies. I don't know. I like the card. Leader skill is just a little funky in comparison to vanilla Dokkan. Just a little funky. Like if we're building this team, we're absolutely gonna take you. So that's at the 1. We're gonna of course run double Bio Broly for leader. So at the 1 we're gonna have Bio Broly. We're also gonna have Boo. Obviously we're gonna have Rudigoat. So that's 3. Who else? We're gonna take the super easy Kid Boo. At the 5 we can also take the Exchange Boo, and at the 6 we could take the Mr. Boo. My bad, that's the 6th option. And you also have you technically have some reserves. For reserves, you do have the Easy A 13. You could run this guy when he does get his Easy A. So that's 2 reserves you have. And the 3rd reserve, who can be a 3rd reserve? I'm probably overlooking them. Who could be the 3rd reserve? Frieza? Baby is, Baby doesn't sound like a bad idea. Hold on. Who's this guy's best linking partners? Broly's. Okay. And Haruta Goat. Okay. Yeah, so Broly's. Yo, his link set. Brother. Yeah, this link set. I'd say you can build a full team off of it, though. The leader skill is a little funky, but you can build a full team off of it. A runnable team in meta content. You could. Yeah, and this guy's definitely looking strong. Yeah, my only things I would say about him is that his leader skill is a little bit funky, and he doesn't have big bad bosses, but that's fair because, for vanilla Dokkan, look at this guy's link set. His link set is, I'm not gonna lie, his link set is just straight ass. It's like, Revival's a good link because 2 key and 5% attack and defense with 5% HP recovery when HP is 50% or less, but HP recovery nonetheless. Saiyan lineage, obviously a core key link for Saiyans, obviously, but Bio Broly. Wait, is he on? He's on Pure Saiyans? He better not be on Pure Saiyans, but he has the Saiyan lineage. Anyways, I think that's going to be about it. Sam, thank you for sending in your card. I think that's going to be about it for me. I'm going to record another video because I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Send your cards to bhdevcustomcards@gmail.com. It's above my head. Did I say? Oh wait, no, but I said it was above my head because I had the camera down. It's below me. It's below me this time, bro. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Join the 24/7 Discord server. The link down below in the description to join our server. All that other good stuff. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys next time. I love you all. Peace.